Good morning, students of class 10. Welcome back to the classes now. Let's continue our English lesson. From the diary of Anne Frank. So this is a very nice story about a little girl, and she got the diary from her grandmother on her 13th birthday. And we will begin what her life was like during the war, or not war, when the Nazis were occupying all the countries. Even they were killing the Jews. We have talked in our previous class that her family was trapped. Once the Nazis came to power in Germany, they started massacring or killing, murdering Jews, and they escaped to Norway, Amsterdam. There also German came and occupied Norway. So they went to hiding in his father's office, underground dungeon. I have already told you in the previous class. Her father's name was Otto Frank. Now here we will continue. There are already 6 points I have written in short. We'll read in detail. It was a strange experience for her to write in a diary. As her grandma had given her a diary when she was 13 years old on her birthday, she had never written anything such like that in her in a diary. It was the first time, and she don't know. And moreover, she had never written in a diary before. Moreover means not only that, she thought no one would be interested to read or go through the diary later on. Later on, even if I note down the events or whatever is happening, now if I write every day, later on who will be interested? I myself get fed up. I myself, and no one will be interested to go through or read the diary. She thought. But anyway, she said, I will write. As my grandma had given me the diary, let me put it up. Every day what is happening, what happens every day, I will put it up or write in the diary. Because there was other reasons why she needed to write a diary, why she want to write a diary. She wants. It doesn't matter, she said. It doesn't matter. I will write, she said. It doesn't matter whether others will be interested, or others are interested, or others will get interested, or even if I get fed up or feel like leaving the writing work. Anyway, right now, it doesn't matter. I will write, she said. She even had a greater need. There was a good reason to get all things off her chest. As she is very young, 13 years old, a teenage girl, and she had a lot of things in her mind, in her heart. She wanted to become a doctor. She wanted to become an engineer, whatever it is. She had the feelings. So she wanted to get all things off her chest, as she had no true friend. As she had no true friend. She had many friends, but not a true friend. And she wanted to tell her feelings, but there was no one. So that's why she said, no, I must write and put all my feelings, everything in the diary. So she says, this sentence is more important. She says, paper has more patience. Patience means wait. Human beings do not wait. We have patience. If you do something, they will expect something. If you do something for somebody else, naturally you expect. So, but the paper doesn't expect, they have patience. So here, she says paper has more patience. They never ask. They never hope. They never expect than people, she says. She is quite wise to think about these things. She says that People do not have any patience. They do not want to wait. They want everything as soon as possible. Suppose if you tell a secret to your friend, one day when your friend gets angry, you will expose all the secrets. So you see that? But the paper or the diary or the paper have patience. They do not tell anyone. They keep the secret. Human beings do not keep the secrets. She says paper has more patience than people. She is not going to let anyone read. I will write everything in my diary. I will not let anyone read unless she finds a real friend. If I find a real friend, I can tell all my feelings, whatever I think, whatever I feel. I will tell all things to my real friend, who is a real true friend. But unless and until I do not find a true friend, a real true friend, I will write everything, my feelings, what I think, what I want in the diary. I'll put it up in the diary. So she says. Number 4, she says, what she says? No one will believe that a 13-year-old girl is completely alone in the world. If I say this thing, see, I am very alone, I feel very lonely in this world, everybody will laugh at her. You say, what are you talking about? You don't have your parents, you don't have your sister, you don't have your friends in the school. All will laugh. But really, actually, she was feeling very lonely, as she has no friend, true friend, to whom she can rely, to whom she can depend and tell everything from her heart. Whatever she feels in her heart, she wants to tell, she wants to express, but there was no one. That's why she says that. She says, no one will believe if I say that a 13-year-old girl, she was 13 years old at that time, 13-year-old girl is completely alone. She used to feel very lonely, alone in her heart in this world. No one will believe. They will laugh. They will make fun. That this shows that she was really feeling very lonely. Very, very lonely. Even though she had good parents, good house, sister, and a lot of friends in the school, in the surrounding areas or in the neighborhood, but inside her heart, she was feeling very, very lonely, alone in this world. This sentence tells us. Now, number 5, she has loving parents, a good house, 16-year-old sister Margot. In our previous class, we have talked about Margot, our sister. There are about 30 people that she can call them friends. There are altogether 30 people to whom she can call them friends in the school or in the classrooms. But on the surface everything seems very good. On the surface means by looking around, she had good friends. She had friends in the school, in the classroom. She had sister, even she had good parents, a house. On the surface, by just looking at her, on the surface, it seems she has everything. It seems that she has got everything. She has everything, except one true friend. Always she used to feel, I have everything. Even all the people, they see that you have everything. But inside her heart, she was feeling very, very lonely. That was the main reason why she wanted to write a diary. Whether later on, whether the people are interested or anyone is interested or not, whether I get fed up or not, but I have to put all my feelings, everything in the diary right now. Because I'm alone. I need someone to talk to. I need someone to depend on, so that I can put my feeling or say my feelings. Right now I don't have a friend, so I'll put all my feeling in the diary. That was the main reason why she wanted to write a diary. And the diary was given to her by grandmother on her 13th birthday. So this much will continue. A very nice story later on, what happens in the class, how she spends her days in the dungeon or in the cellar or while she was hiding, her family were hiding. So a very sad story and very interesting. This is the life history of a very short girl. So that's all for today. We'll continue in our next class. You go through the book as well. You have your book. You can go through it. You can understand most of it, but some you need an explanation. So that's why. So I wrote certain points here. We'll not do all at a time. We'll do paragraph wise, so that you can understand clearly, so that you will be able to answer any type of questions. So that's all, man. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you for watching the video. Stay safe at home and do your regular studies at home. That's all I can say right now. That's all.